on A and D. So it'll be the second, one more down for your middle. There you go. And now we start them all again. And now when you get used to doing that, you start going. And you can do so much with just these two chords just to begin with. But you gotta get used to that strumming pattern where it's nice and easy. Just keep telling yourself 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And here's our thing. Hold your pick. Get it down a little closer. See, I'm weird because I had an accident, so I hold my pick like this. But what you want to do is you want to hold it closer like this, so it's just sticking out. We're sticking out the side of your thumb. Okay, not pointing out. Turn it down just a little bit this way. Where let go a little bit. All right, down a little. There. That. And let's see. Strum them all. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's an E minor. And the other one is an A minor. And the reason it's called that because when you hit this string, the first string you hit is an E string, okay? First thing you hit is the E string, so that's why it's called an E minor. Now if you take your index finger and put it on the next string down, that's a full E, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. That's if you take those three fingers and move them down to the second, third, and fourth string, that's an A. But let's just concentrate on the E minor. Get used to don't be afraid of it. Go ahead. Because if you're like this, it's kind of like here. But if you're like this, you're just strumming. You really just want to use your wrists. You don't want to be moving your arm up. You just want to. Get them all. Don't say just nice. One string apiece. There you go. Now, make sure you get some fingers down on there. And now you just don't hit the top string. Now, the only fingers you're touching. Okay. All right. We gotta get that a little smoother. Just run it down. Anyway, those are things you gotta, like for a week, just practice 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't. We'll worry about up. You gotta get that down strum first, and then we'll worry about up strums because they're a lot tougher to do. And make Make sure they're both inside. See these bars here? Make sure you're always as close to that bar as you can get. And squeeze and push down on the mark. And you'll get calluses on your fingers eventually. When I first started, I was like this. I couldn't even strum. I didn't know what I was doing. So you know, and you'll get used to that'll come to you. It'll just all of a sudden one day you'll wake up and it's nice and smooth. Make sure you get both your fingers down there. Yeah. Now do your middle finger and your ring finger. Your second and third finger. Now make sure you get on the other side of that bar. And second fret. You're on the third fret. Move it away from you one fret. Move it away from you one fret.
Yes.
No, the fret. See, these are frets. Okay, this is a fret. So your second fret will always be, no, you're on the third fret. Go to the second one. There you go. There you go. Now you're gonna go the top 5 strings, not the 6th one. Right there. Yep. A minor. Just go all the way down. I'm just telling you, the only thing you gotta do is you just gotta keep practicing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move down. 1, 2, 3. When you get these two, just these two, because they're so simple, just right here, down to here, and back and forth. You can make that little transition. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, you're making music. You strum. I'm going to write a couple things down as far as notes go. So, the thing is, it's as much up here as it is in your hands, and it's so cool if you want to do this, because I'm telling you, if you stick with it, like a friend of mine's daughter, she got good and then she went to school of rock, and she's in college in Chicago, and she plays in a band, an all-girl band, and they rock. She played.
All right, I'll let you guys practice. We're gonna go walk the dog.
She played at Riverport. Opened up for, you know who Brad Paisley is?
No.
He's a country star, but he's real good. And they opened up for them. So and it's all little baby steps. You have to get strumming patterns down, and you got to learn where everything is. So I'm going to write down some notes and show and tell you how, so you'll have something to study also. So you have to study mentally and physically.
This?
That's an A minor, and if you go up one more string on each finger, then it's a E minor. So I've got these diagrams. Go down one, strum 5. You just gotta get used to being a little like this, just a little loosey. And just kind of, and if you can, kind of keep your pick so it's kind of pointing towards you a little bit, upwards. So you're kind of just dragging it, just letting it go down. So when your fingers get past it, your pick is still. The E. So that'd be the, that's the A string and the D string. But the first string you're hitting is an E, and that's why it's called E minor. Always make sure they stay in that second fret at all times. And then all you do, it'll be easier because see, here's the deal. When you get to the point, put your fingers back where you have them. But see, when you play, put them back up. One more string up. Now, here's the problem. See, when you get to play, you have to play a regular E. A regular E, see, this finger is going to go on that string. So that's why you play an E minor with these two fingers. So this way, that your index finger is still able to go over here. So no, you don't use these two fingers. Second and third, second and third. Because then if you do this, you put that finger there, that's a whole E, okay? So you always want this finger to be able to go on and off it in case you're playing an E and then you go to E minor, like this. So you got E, and E is that finger, and then the other two are tap. And then you can take it off, put it back on. You know what I'm saying? So you always play the E minor with second finger and third finger. Second finger, third finger. And then you can always add this one to make a whole E. Yep, just like that. Now if you go down one more string, go the A minor. Okay. Now if you take your index finger and put it on the second string, all the way down to the bottom. Remember the strings go 1, 2, 3, 4, going up towards you. They go up towards you. So remember this is the second string. Down here. All the way to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the second string, you put your index finger on the second string of the first fret. No, second string, which is the bottom, down to the bottom. Okay.
This?
Now you leave these two where you have them, and you put this finger on that string, and now that's a full A minor, but we're just going to, if you want to play a full A minor, it's that. But I usually don't even use that one. But you can't really tell that much of a difference. But that's why you leave the index finger, that's why you leave the index finger out there, so you can always put it on another string if you need to. top 5 strings. B string, 3rd fret, you go right here. If I say B 2nd fret, so you gotta learn your frets and your strings.
This is like high E and low E.
Which is they're 1 octave apart. So if, like I said, if you hit this, that's an E. If you hit it down here, that's an E again, because this it goes like this. E, open, you close it on the 1st fret, it's an F. So the 3rd string is the E, and then E, or D, so it goes E, F, G, A, B, C, D, and then you're back to E again. And so you do that on all the frets. A is open. You close it, it's an A sharp, and then it comes D, C, D, F, or E, F, G, back to A. So here's how your notes go. As long as you know the alphabet, you can know notes. They go A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay? So all you have to do is know what string you're on. So if I go here, 3rd string is G. Okay, so right there, that is a G. If I just hit it open, 3rd string, just that 1 string, that is a G. Now if I put my finger on the 1st fret, now it becomes a G sharp. And I move it to the 2nd fret,
My finger on this.
it becomes an A. So once you learn where these notes can go, it opens up everything. So like I said, you have what's called a sharp. You have an A and an A sharp, a D and a D sharp, a C and a C sharp. But B doesn't have one and E doesn't have one. So if you're playing B, let's say I'm on A right now. A sharp, B. Now the next note will be C. Because B goes straight to C, but A goes to A sharp. Does that make any sense? And same with E. E goes straight to F. But then F will go to F sharp. And then G sharp, and back to A. So as long as you know the alphabet and you learn your strings, you can go E, F, G, A, B. Now there's no gap between the B, so you go 1 fret. B, D, and I'm back to E. Okay, so same thing works here. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. That make sense? On the B string, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. You're right back to the same. So as long as you know the alphabet and you know that there's a sharp, you have to split a fret. You go, it's called you skip a fret. So you got A, and then it's A sharp. So if you're here on G, and then it's A. G sharp, A. G sharp, A sharp, B, and then it goes straight to C. So B and C, and E and F go together. Everything else, you skip one. You skip from G to A to B, B to C, but you skip from D, you skip a whole fret, this fret to here. D to E. So like I like I said, you need to study these so when you're on any string,
Basically goes this one,
just start with the top one.
this.
Start with the very top one, the low E string. Pluck the low E string. The low E. Low E, all the way up top. Just pluck it open. Just hit it while it's open. Right, that's an E. Now you put your finger on the first fret and hit it. That's an F. Now you go down one more fret to the second fret and hit it. That's an F sharp. Now you go to the third fret. What would that be?
That would be a C,
A G.
a G.
After F, and F sharp is a G.
So basically
Just like the alphabet.
F,
And
G,
then after G
it's E.
would be G sharp, and then A. And then you start back over. B,
F,
C, E,
F, G, A sharp.
well, you gotta be on the right string. Remember your strings. E, A, D, G, B, E. So, low E, yeah, low E, open, is an E. No, just open string means you don't put no fingers on. Okay. Then you put a finger on it. Now it's an F. Make sure you get your finger on there nice and strong on that. No, you guys down there hard enough? There you go. Yeah. Then you move it down a fret. F sharp.
There's the
Just stay on the same string. This is the main string you have to learn. When you learn all the notes on this string, everything will fall into place. E, F, F sharp, G. E, F, F sharp, G.
basically
E, F, F sharp, G. Perfect. Yeah, I'm just playing around. So that's what you need to learn. We're gonna work. I want you to practice on this until next time I come back to you. I want you to practice on the E minor and the A minor until you can just strum those. Until you can just drum them like the easiest thing in the world to do. Don't stab at it. Just nice and smooth. Get your fingers on there and keep them on there. So you get that nice full sound. And so you're kind of stabbing, just rolling on down there. Get nice and smooth. Go like this. Can you do that? Okay, you're getting there. You want them nice and clean. Alright, so that's how when you put your fingers on it, that's the first thing you do. So you go to the E minor, you get a clean note on every one of them, then you know you can strum it. Remember, second and third finger, second and third finger. There you go, perfect. E minor right there. That's it. Yep, if you get it clean like that, you should be able to strum it and get it nice. And trust me, if you keep doing this, Ellen?
Ellie.
Ellie? Hi, baby. You're a good girl. So I want you to do is learn that and learn, and I'm just going to put you on, perfect. And I want you to learn the notes on the E string. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. And that's all just every string that you go to, remember, E, A, D. So if I go to D, we're starting on D. So that's D, D sharp, E, F. Because remember, there's no E sharp. This goes to F, F sharp, G, G sharp, back to A sharp, B, C, C sharp, back to D. Remember, if you start here with an open string, and then you start, when you get to the 12th fret, the 12th fret is the one with two dots, you'll be back to square one. You'll be back to where you started, except it's an octave higher. I know it gets confusing.
It's basically go from like dot 1 down all the way down to dot to 12.
Right, all the way to the 12th. So your open string, and this are the same note.
This?
No, open, and then now hit on the 12th fret. Go down to the 12th fret and hit it. Now that's the same note, except it's an octave higher. So when you start here with an open E, and you work all the way down, you get to here. It's E again. So remember, all you're doing is the alphabet, but your starting part is whatever string you're playing. Does that make any sense?
So let's say.
And now try to get your finger just on the string without pulling the string down. Just try to get your finger on it. But you might have to hit that note if you're down here like this.